know what's funny? I like salsa water because I really learned that people like to steal your sodas. They like your Yoo-Hoos. They like to steal your Hawaiian Punch. They like to steal your Dr. Brown. I really learned that salsa water, people don't like it. And I noticed I liked it, and the more I saved, the more I had, the more I saved a lot of water. Like, you could sit a big jug of salsa water around, and nobody would touch it. It's like, you gotta like salsa water yourself. Like, I love it. Like, that was the thing with me because I think I lost so much Yoo-Hoos. I lost so much people taking one of my Hawaiian Punches, people drinking on my Tropicana. I really learned salsa water keeps people away. It's like a twist. Like, wow, I really don't like it myself, but I like it because people don't like it. Like, you have to do it that way. And that's what a lot of things do, especially if you have a house where everybody's youthful and they like everything you like, you gotta change. Cause that really woke me up in LA. It's like, I had like, all my friends would come over and I had big bottles of Schweppes ginger ale, 5 big bottles, and they'd be gone like in one day, like all of them. So I really had to think of that, and that was happening for weeks and months. So I just went out and bought a big bottle of salsa water. Like, try that one day. Like, go shopping and buy the most boring stuff. Like, but it has to be. You have to learn how to like it more, like yourself. Like, you have to learn, like, make it seem more like it's so good to you. Like, wow, it's so good to get a glass of salsa water. Like, it's kind of wow. You gotta psychologically put your mind to it. Like, but then I started liking it. After I forced myself, I was like, wow, I've been drinking salsa water for the last year. It's pretty good. It's like, wow, it's good. You know, I figured it out. I figured that people want sugar. You know, advertisement and sugar. Like, if you got a nice box with a cartoon on it, like, people feel invitational. They feel very invitational. But if you get a plain box with like honey nuts on it, boring oats, an old man, they don't want it. You gotta get something like that. Those people off. I found out that's what like a lot of older people do. They detour the refrigerator with the advertisement. Like, it's like you go to your grandma's house and open the refrigerator. It's not nothing there very impressive. Like, yeah, that's my Oak Ridge cake. Like, it's not really big. It's not like a big Oreo cookie, you know. It's not like a big oatmeal, Pepperidge Farm. It's just like, yeah, you want some of that ultra, you know, like a weird cake in there, you know, like some cake with peanuts all over. It's just not attractive. It's like a weird, yeah, that's a garden cake. You want some of that garden cake? Like, I noticed that, like, you go to certain people's house now, it's like, it works for you. Like, yeah, give me a bowl of your honey nut. Like, it works for you, but it's not like the other person. They can't work with it. They feel bad. Like, come on, let's go out and get something to eat. Like, this refrigerator's, there's nothing happening in here, you know? Like, you ever have a 98-year-old refrigerator interior than a very youthful refrigerator? I found out you can't really have a youthful looking refrigerator with Oreos, Captain Crunch, Sprite. You can't decorate it beautifully. You gotta have it very salsa water, you know, Oak Ridge cake, you know, pumpernickel bread, you know, spring water, big celery in the background, one like an apricot, or, you know, like, or maybe like a twist, like diet yogurt, like nothing sweet, everything really twisting, like cookies, but they might be wheat cookies. Like, you can't even go chocolate chip. You gotta just throw people off. Like you said, buy the most left field shit. That throws people off big time. Like, you have more stuff too. It'll always be there. Like, nobody wants your pumpernickel bread. It'll always be there. But any other thing, it'll be gone. You know. But you gotta be interested in them yourself, and it's wonderful because you really realize that, wow, it's gonna be there when I get home.